And we are back for game number 3 between Virtus.pro and Bait. It is going to be that DK mid versus the Quap. The first couple of levels, you know, it's annoying, the Quap, and then eventually he just gets Dragon Blood levels and doesn't care about the Quap at all. Plus the double bracer puts him at like 1300 something health, and Quap can't kill him. And that's kind of the problem this game for the side of Virtus.pro, for the side of Bait, is the Quap. Like, who's he gonna kill? Bristle? No. Mars? No. DK? No. Ancient Apparition? Solo screwed.
Yeah, but, you know, if you're just killing that poor AA, I'm pretty sure the rest of VP is going to be really happy for Strength Heroes. The Timber Soul first ban, and just picking Strength Heroes seems to be working pretty well for them so far. And first point on Wild Access here. I wonder if Ghostic is playing a different type of Bristleback, where he's just stacking the axes on the BB. That's interesting. He has infinite mana because of the stick, just spamming those axes.
It's actually a build I've seen a little bit more again, just the Wild Axes builds on Beastmaster. It's physical damage, so it's pretty good against the Bristleback. And he knows that the moment he summons boars, they're just going to get killed off by the Quill Spray. So he's just going to level the Wild Axes to... I mean, all three, the cores are strength heroes and they have barely any armor.
It is magical damage now, but still, I feel
magical,
like it's
sorry. Yeah, sorry, it changed.
But I still feel like it's the only way to play this lane, because you're just going to feed so much golden to the BB. It makes sense.
Wow,
yeah, but it's all about that mid lane. Dendi, you know, he now has better means of controlling runes than Void Spirit, just because Quap's so mobile. If he can get away with those 2-3 runes, get some good rotations, farm that Vassal, I think they stand a chance. If Quap somehow just gets shut down by rotations, it's gonna be a yikes.
Yeah, he's gonna need that support. I mean, the thing is, the supports, even if they guard the rune, they're not the greatest rune guarding supports. Like the Phoenix and the Ancient Apparition, kind of weak, especially in the early game. Yeah, the Phoenix can be a pretty big pain with the burn damage, but the Ancient Apparition, like, if he rotates out of there, I think they can actually take down ILTW. So they gotta be careful there. And then the top lane, okay, Rezo should just be fine, honestly. The Chen is not gonna do that much against Rezo. So the Phoenix has rotation possibilities. Mid lane, Dondo not leveling the blink just yet. I mean, he does need it until he gets his bottle and the 4-minute runes start spawning.
Yeah, just trying to pressure the DK as much as possible. You do want this Screen of Pain because he reduces your damage with Breathe Fire, so Screen of Pain can help Quap get the range creeps so he doesn't fall behind. He's already behind, actually. 13-3 versus 7-2. Pretty good performance from no one already.
Laning stage, just like the first game, very little like real on action going on. No first bloods yet. I think first game was like plus 5 minutes before the first blood landed. So a little bit of that CIS Dota that we've seen a lot of, and that is just pretty much farm as much as you possibly can.
Can't escape your sins.
Yeah, they don't have like mid. Very unlikely that we're gonna see a kill. I think the lane with the highest kill potential is probably bottom. A lot of trading going on, but so far, no casualties.
I mean, that's also one of the things. The boar is the boar is usually needed to kill off solo the Ancient Apparition, and without the boars, like, you won't get the catch onto the. I mean, you do have the lift, but
so mediocre. No,
yeah,
it's like 0.8 seconds stun. It's really bad.
CIS getting harassed back in the top lane, but of course still has the Icarus dive left. And has a decent amount of regen with the Tango Eaton because of that headdress. Still has Magical Stick, very fine. He's just going to be fine. He's actually going in onto LeBron, and LeBron's going to get pushed back, takes that burning damage. And I just got a pop-up. Very annoying.
So, looks like... Oh, he's not going to get the rune, huh? Oh, Kingar? Okay, we'll save the rune.
Ace Rune going for no one. Double points in Dragon's Blood, Magic Wand, Fairy Fire. I mean, unless you get that big Sonic Wave, which is still going to take a little bit until he reaches level 6, no one should be just fine.
Surprised that Klopp is ahead in levels here, but I think it's because... Huh. No, they're actually kind of even. I'm sorry, in experience. Oh. Very low HP, no one there, but don't want to dive that boy with Fairy Fire 9-1 charges.
Bounties are about to spawn. No one's dropping very low, but not low enough. There's going to be the nuisance. And he's going in.
He has double mango.
Oh. That got pretty close. Bounty runes. Let's see, 2 for... Do you know this? No one does have the healing salve, but he's just gonna go for the straight TP back. I mean, he knows that it's over. Like, you just can't stand there anymore. You pop the healing. Well, the healing salve would have actually been nice, but I think we would have actually survived that.
If Dandy gets 6 though, he wasn't sure how close he was to 6. The Sonic Wave. Oh, he actually doesn't have any more mana. All right, yeah, maybe alright. He could have lived, but better safe than sorry.
Yeah, constantly sending out that regen, all those mangoes towards the middle lane. Still 2 bounty runes that need to be picked up, though. I mean, the bounty rune that's in the jungle for bait is just once Denny finally gets his bottle, he gets a full recharge. Yeah. And there's first blood. Ghostic is going to get taken out in the bottom lane by ILTW. Took a while, but finally we do have first blood. Excalibur TP's all the way back to base as well to stay alive from that top lane harass, and we do have Rezo and ILTW, the top 2 net worths of the game so far. And Dendy is really low on that net worth chart just because he had to buy like 50 million mangoes and healing salves.
Yeah, like even though the DKTP base, he's behind. That's crazy, actually.
Yeah, DK's got that level 3 Dragon's Blood, so he's got that incredibly, like 16.8 health regen. 1,000 health on him. He has the Magic Wand as well, healing salve just to be sure and safe that DK, he doesn't have to actually buy any mana regen at all anymore. HP regen.
I mean, Dandy is slowly recovering, but I feel like he should be ahead at this point.
He is level 7, though. Sonic Wave comes out, LeBron coming in from behind, but no one is so incredibly tanky. TP comes out, not gonna keep him alive, and a good gank there from Dondo, who does have his bottle now delivered, and is now beaten no one in net worth. Then he's gonna blink in. Solo just TP'd in as well, and Solo, that is an easy kill. Ghostic tries to steal that one away, but the kill will go to some random creep.
And they do have Catapult Wave with a pretty good connection from Ghostic from the offlane. So this is good if they can get this tower, but already TP from IOTW. Nicely done. I think they do want to hold this tower.
I mean, with that TP, that means they have no one and ILTW in the middle lane, so that's just free farm bottom lane, where if they hurry TP someone there. And Ghostic is on the run. He's smelling free gold.
Very nice. He is a little behind, so I'm gonna be happy about it. Once again, though, we see Rezo level 6.5 versus Ghostic being level 4. I wonder if this is gonna, you know, cost bait like he did in the first game, because if that Beastmaster fell really underwhelming.
Oh, Dondo taking that man fight, taking a lot of damage. Oh, one more kill spray and he would have fallen. ILTW is on the run, but should be... Actually, I'm saying should be just fine. The Mud Golems, if they would have broken up in pieces, that would have been pretty nice. Going for no one in the middle lane. Dendy is here. No one's taking a lot of damage. Slowed down, but no Sonic Wave from Dendy yet. Zayach even TP's in with them as Rezo TP. They're massively TPing in towards the middle lane. Every single time, that's 90 gold wasted. 90. That's one of the changes that hurts me the most. 90 gold. Oh, they really want to kill Dendy on the side of Virtus.pro. TP coming out from the AA. No one. Catch onto LeBron. LeBron takes a wild wing for his troubles. The Phoenix Courier is just walking through the middle of it all and is being chased by the Chen army. They're trying to catch up to him. And again, another TP from ILTW into the middle lane, which is going to get cancelled. King R is going to get skewered to the side. King R will fall. Well, in the meantime, ILTW is going to continue to TP. Excalibur is actually going to TP. No one is now in the top lane. This is starting to look like just lane wars.
Oh, Dandy doesn't have TP. Doesn't have Blinking 6.
He does have the Fairy Fire, but it does not keep... Well, it's kind of useless to pop it at that point. He knew he was dead. And now Rezo is on a killing spree. 3-0-0 on the Mars. And the bounty runes are about to spawn. Both outposts, it seems, are going to get picked up. Yep. Are going to be held under control by Virtus.pro. The first, 150 experience is not that bad. It's, I mean, it's always annoying, but it's like a quarter of a level. Yeah, a quarter of a level from the Chen.
Gold stick. Might have enough mana for the ult if he pops that stick. But he doesn't do this.
Regen rune in the river. Then he kind of wants to... Well, I mean, he's just going to fill up his bottle with it, but you really just want to spend all your spells and then pick up the regen. As he's looking to do.
He's going to bottle Ghost Stick first. That's very nice.
Good boy.
Nice.
Such a good supportive Dandy. Jump in onto no one immediately, and the harass continues. Ice Blast comes out though. It's going to connect onto King R. King R is going to die. Only connected onto King R with Resolution. TPing in again. My god, these constant TPs towards the middle lane.
I feel like Bait has the right idea in trying to get this mid tower. I just feel like they are sacrificing way too much for it. The fact that Ghost Stick's level 6 versus the level 8 of Reso, he's halfway towards his Blink Dagger. The fact that the supports just keep dying. There's a level 4 Chen, a level 5 Rubik. I really like what they're doing, but I think they could have gone about it a little bit better. I think there's too much time wasted in the way they're playing. They're gonna try and smoke around here. If this doesn't work, it's gonna be super costly for Bait.
Roar in onto no one. The tankiest of the bunch. For the time being, no one's dropping, but is it dropping enough? Nice Sonic Wave. They will catch Ghostic most likely in return. Ice Blast comes flying out. It's going to connect onto Excalibur, who does still have his ulti available, so he shouldn't chat it. ILTW needs to be careful himself, because he's out of mana and dropping very low in health, and that's definitely a worthwhile trade, because they killed off the DK in the middle of his Elder Dragon form. DK going for the blink. Rezo is going for the blink. Crystal's not going for the blink. Phew.
All right. So far, we have no idea who's gonna go Vest Bait. I am very preoccupied, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. I assume it's gonna be Quap, but I don't know. I feel like it's already quite late to get the urn. The vessel, then it's gonna take even longer.
Bro. It's all about that Queen of Pain Silver Edge.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen Queen of Pain, Diffusal Blades, all sorts of weird items on that hero.
Queen of Pain, Blink Daggers.
Pog.
Blink in, Sonic Wave, Blink out. Magic.
Right. Looks like Chen not level 6 yet, but LeBron's juggling so he can get there ASAP. Another smoking from Bait. They do have that Primal Orb, but they get pinged here. I wonder if that ward actually caught eye of it.
Yeah, probably.
No Sonic Wave though. So
they are grouping up on the side of... They also smoked up on VP. There's going to be the catch onto Dandy. And another catch from Rezo. The Spear of Mars gets stolen by King R. Pushes back ILTW. The Phoenix Egg is in the middle of the group. And they will blow it up. Roar onto no one. The control is there. The Troll Warlord, he's going ham. No one is in trouble. Breathe Fire is not going to keep him alive. ILTW. I mean, the Quill Spray is annoying, but... Excalibur is starting to become a dangerous Troll Warlord here because he's doing a decent amount of damage in these fights. The DK thinks he's a lot tankier than he actually is. Resolution gets pushed back by King R. ILTW is going to chase him for King R. The Hand of God from LeBron, keeping everyone alive. Solo and ILTW, they're completely out of position here. Denny's back. ILTW is going to get surrounded by enemies. Sonic Wave pushes him back. Solo is in trouble. Dendy's actually going to get frozen in place. And Solo's going to get that kill. ILTW will pay the price for his over-aggression, but Magically, Solo is the one actually surviving for now, but Solo, he doesn't have a TP scroll. So, he's kind of just stuck.
He can always ward and maybe smoke his way out of there, but he probably wants to save. Okay. He's dead. Oh, he blocks the ancient. Nice.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Alright. Okay, he's gonna be fine.
How does he magically manage to walk his way through there? I mean, of course they didn't know, but still.
Another thing I want to point out, I feel like Dandy's just gonna rush. Well, he could be going treads, but he could also be rushing a blade mail if he feels like he just wants to use his body to tank and reflect as much damage as possible in those fights.
Arena comes out. There's gonna be King Ard. Steals the Spear of Mars. Ice Blast comes flying out. King Ard is gonna probably die here. Phoenix Egg. Oh no, actually the Ice Blast missed onto King Ard. Looked like it should have landed. Dendy did get hit by it though. Yeah, it's sad to say that after 15 minutes, you're like, he could be going for power treads here. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, I know. Another thing that I like about base draft is that the Chen is rushing a pipe. He's actually pretty close to it. Once that pipe is up, and he also has that essence ring, he does bring a lot to these team fights, especially if he finds some of those magic resistance creeps versus the AA. It's just a problem that they have a good mix of magic and physical damage on the side of VP, so whatever you choose to itemize against... Oh! Not yet. Okay.
Oh, that Chen army coming in. Look at all those creeps going for Solo. There's going to be the Ice Blast thrown out. It's going to connect onto Ghostic, who roars up no one. Sonic Wave pushes the enemies back. It's a 1-for-1 trade so far, but King R is going to lose his life to ILTW. They're running in Excalibur. He doesn't have his Diffuser Blade done yet. Blink forward by Dendy. He's looking for Rezo on the back line. Rezo's going to get taken out by Dondo. And it's a 3-for-2 trade, favoring the side of Bait. No one is out of mana. Well, he does have 20 magic one charges. ILTW... he's starting to get really tanky though. But again, Bait doesn't mind these trades.
I kind of feel like they do because they lost their army of creeps, and if they're, I mean, I'm not sure if they're gonna lose the tower, but if they lose the tower here, then I think it's straight. They do TP everyone. This game is looking like those 3K MMR games where everyone's just sitting in the mid lane 10 minutes. I feel like we've been watching fights going around this area for like 8 to 10 minutes. Just because everyone is so interested in taking that mid tower down, controlling the Roshan area. And they will lose the tower.
There's a courier dead in the sky, and it's bugging me.
Deny.
Oh, nice. But that... in the middle lane, there's a courier. Okay, there's a jump onto Ghostic, though. That's even more interesting. Ghostic is on the run. Ice Blast did connect. On the other side, King R is Mars'd up. Will he get out? He will. Are they both going to get out? No, Ghostic is going to shatter. And Rezo, he does have his blink available in a second. He wants to hit that spear. Actually, the Breathe Fire Rezo is a little bit out of position as well. We have LeBron. Come on, Chen. You got this. We believe. Oh, stolen spear pushes Mars to the side. And a Mars kill to boot. That was, again, these slight over-aggressions from VP every single time. There's one or two just going too deep to try and secure a kill.
Yeah, and now Dandy actually going for a new scepter, which, you know, you could say is necessary this game, but it means they don't have that blade mail, they don't have that vessel. Where is their damage coming from? Because Tro is going for that BKB, so you have no Silver Edge, you have no vessel. I just feel like it's okay that VP overextends because their heroes just KO on a level that Bait's damage doesn't really match. So I feel like those fights are going to start to get really hard, especially when you have a draft as with Chen, right? It's really hard to come back from anything, really, when you have a Chen, because your army dies every fight. You don't really have... Okay, this could be the play. They're smoking, but there is a scan already aware of this is happening.
Yeah, this is a... Yeah, Ice Blast into Arena, into... yeah, this is looking like it's going to be pretty painful. Arena comes out, they skewer Dendy to the side. The Phoenix Egg is outside of the arena. They can't interrupt it at all. It is gonna go. Oh, it gets taken out. Ghostic was there in time. They will still lose Excalibur, though, who did not manage to pop his ulti in time. Sonic Wave pushes them back. They're gonna get themselves a 2-for-2 trader. Roshan is on the very verge of dying. Buy back Excalibur. TP to the outpost. Why not? Roshan is so close to dying. Dendi is trying to make as much space as possible. They're still chasing. Buy back. Roshan is like so close. Just buy back. Why is he not buying back? King Art solo is gonna die.
The Centaur gets the kill. The Centaur kills it, but they're gonna lose Roche.
I don't get why Excalibur didn't buy back.
I mean, he could have bought back.
Oh, Dendi steals the Aegis. Big plays coming out from Dondo. And he now needs to try and disengage. He's almost done with the Yule Scepter. And Dendi is absolutely keeping his team still in this game.
That's why he didn't buy back. He was like, I have Dendi, man. He's gonna steal that Aegis. I'm fine.
Just have faith. That Icarus dive into Spear steals the launch Fire Spirits, actually. Is gonna get skewered to the side as well by Rezo and King R. The Centaur Stomp still keeps on continuing the fight. Ice Blast is not going to connect. They do have a 1-for-1 outpost rate, but a double kill for Virtus.pro. Even though that the Quap does have the Aegis. He just still is lacking so much in farm on Dendi.
Yeah, and like you go Yule Scepter, you get no damage. You only get some sort of survival ability. But I'm not sure. I feel like this is rough. And he even has the Essence Ring, which, in my opinion, is actually a bad item this game for him, just because it increases his HP. So he's if he gets AA blasted, he is actually closer to dying. I'm not really sure. I mean, it's fine when he doesn't get AA blasted, but it could be really dangerous.
Oh, Dendi going for Rezo. Rezo on the run. The very, very slow run. Ice Blast comes flying out as well. Dendi's going to body block Rezo. And will he catch Rezo? Gets skewered. The weird. Okay, he's hiding in the floor. Makes sense.
Alright, he's gonna live. Arena got wasted at least.
King R does have his Aether Lens, so now you've got that extra range on his steals. Still waiting for that great arena steal, though.
The Spear steals have been pretty decent, but I think he wants to keep tabs on maybe the egg, although it's really hard to steal. With Aether Lens, I think you still don't. It's really hard, right?
Dire's
The cast range.
under attack.
Yeah, I feel like you need eggs just to the egg. It's kind of like Song of the Siren. Oh, call pages.
Nope.
Dire's bottom tower has
Oopsie daisy, missed that Dendi death.
Dire's bottom tower
No buyback.
is under attack.
And an Elder Dragon form. LTW with Warpath sacks. They do hurt. Decent amount. That's going to be the bottom set of racks taken. Luckily, there is nothing more that they can take because of the tier 2 in the mid and the top still standing.
Barracks are under attack.
So Tro is getting the mid tower right now. He actually doesn't get the mid tower. He might die for this, and that's really what we talked about. The fact that they tried so hard to get that mid tower and didn't get it, it just hurt everyone. Everyone on bait is underfarmed, and they don't even get it now while they lose the barracks bottom.
Look at how ridiculously farmed that Bristleback is. Like, he's got a Crimson Guard AC 22 minutes in.
Yikes.
33.8 health regen passively. Running around with 72% physical damage resistance. That also has an extra block on top of it. Those Shen creeps do nothing.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under
He
attack.
has one Wild Wing. He has the armor from the Blue Ogre. Not sure that's enough though.
I mean, it did get nerfed, so.
Yep.
Dire's middle tower.
But the high ground push continues. Will they be able to throw anything for defense, or are they just going to back off on Virtus.pro and maybe wait for the next Roshan? You know how it goes. It's got to be safe. In the meantime, top lane, a Dark Troll Summoner comboed with 2 boars, pushing out the tier 2 tower, but there's going to be ILTWs farming up that nice Dark Troll Summoner. Hey, that's 200 gold. Damn, he chunks it down quickly with Imp Claw as well. Imp Claw and Bristleback, that's terrifying.
So much damage.
Mars gets the arena off. Ice Blast come flying out. Queen of Pain Den, he's in trouble. He's gonna get snapped like a twig. Phoenix Egg on the side. Kablooey is gonna stun up Excalibur and Ghost Sick as well. And Excalibur, does he get his ulti off in time? He is gonna get it off in time. He's gonna drain all of Rezo's mana, but the healing, there is at the moment no healing going on. Rezo's dropping low, but there's the Crimson Guard coming out. ILTW, he just 3 hits his enemies all over the place. And that is looking like bait is probably gonna, yeah, there we have it. The GG call has been made. Virtus.pro win game number 3, and with that are gonna be taking the groups 7-0 into the winner bracket. They